All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Austin Davis here. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what a day in the life looks like owning a service business, a pressure washing business. So let's get right into it. All right, guys. So we got two estimates to do this morning. We're fixing to pull up to a Christmas light estimate. We're going to take care of that real quick, and then we're going to go up to another estimate just a couple minutes down the road where we're going to be giving them a Christmas light estimate as well as a power washing bid. So I got my Christmas lights here. Okay, ready to show them how that works. We've been doing a lot of Christmas lights this year. Coming into November, we got a lot of people on the books. It's going to be pretty exciting to see what happens with this whole Christmas light deal. It's our first year doing that, so excited to take you guys along the road with that. I got my iPad here ready to draw up some Christmas lighthouses and kind of do some work orders and stuff like that. And yeah, we also have a big job happening. So we have our whole crew at a really big residential property. It's a $5,000 job. We're doing roof, windows, patios, the whole 9 yards. So I'll take you guys along with that. With these bids, I'm going to try and keep you guys in my pocket. I'll keep the audio on. You guys won't be able to see anything, but at least you guys will be able to hear something, and maybe I'll put something on in the background. That way you guys can visually see something. That way you guys can kind of see how I'm talking to my customers, how I'm trying to sell these jobs. And, that way you guys can kind of see what it's like kind of being in the trenches and kind of proactively going out there and trying to grow your business. We're going into the winter, so it is going to kind of be kind of a so-and-so month. It is a seasonal business, but we're out here, we're going to try and get some stuff done. So let's get you guys in my pocket and let's go up to this estimate. How's it going? Good. Larry?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing? Good?
All right.
Austin, nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah, I was just telling you earlier. I appreciate it. Yeah, I always walk around. I was actually walking around here this morning, and I've been walking around this neighborhood since I moved in here in February. And I was like, man, this house is always really, really clean. And then I was talking with my partner, and I was like, yeah, we actually, he was telling me that we service this property. I was like, oh, well, that makes sense.
Now, where do you live?
Right there on the corner of this road at a gas station right there on the corner.
Okay.
So you're just doing some Christmas lights?
Yeah, we'd like to start. We've never done it, so we're interested.
Okay. Well, let me show you a little bit about how that works. This is actually kind of a similar build to what you have, in a sense where it's just edging and then ridges. There's nothing too crazy going on. Most of the houses here are fairly simple in that sense. So how it works is, these are the Christmas lights. These are not Home Depot Christmas lights. These are commercial grade lighting, so they're very, very durable. LED lighting. And how it works is we will install the lights for you somewhere around now and mid-November area is what we're trying to aim to do.
Oh, good.
Completely white glove service. We install it for you. We also maintain them for you. So if these lights were to have an issue due to weather, cold weather, they unscrew, whatever, just give us a call. We'll come on the roof, screw them back in. Whatever the wiring issue is, we'll fix it for you. And then we also take them down for you, and we box them up. We'll put your name on it. We'll put them in our storage area. That way we can come back and hopefully do it next year.
Oh, I see.
If you want to do it next year, it'll give you a bit better of a deal, just because we don't have to custom cut and glue and all this other crazy stuff. It'll already be labeled and everything. And so yeah, the pricing is pretty simple. You can basically pick any color you'd like, whether it's multicolor, a candy cane like you saw in that house, or maybe you just want to do straight white. And we can plug this into an outlet. I can kind of show you the differences here. Yeah, this is our most sellable one just because it's a warm Christmas light look, but a lot of people do like the cool white. This is what you see on our house down the road here, the candy cane. These other colors are just, not too many people are doing those. But those are the color options there. And so the pricing is pretty simple. It's just $6 to $7 per foot, depending on the pitch of the roof. I was talking with Christian. We're going to probably give you the best deal we can, just because you're a repeat customer. And so on this house, I can actually show you because I already drew it up. This is kind of what I drew up for your house. Just a simple kind of clean, where we just do the edges and then the side and that top ridge there. This is with that cool white. So it's just kind of a little mock-up. That way you can kind of see what it'd look like.
How do you attach to the gutter?
Yeah, perfect. So these are our roof clips right here.
Okay.
These will just kind of sit exactly right on the gutter right there. And it'll probably just go right in between the guard and whatnot. We'll either put them like this, or we'll put them just underneath the shingle, where we'll clip right underneath the shingle, it'll face up. Just depending on what's gonna be easier. Yeah, I'm not up there.
Screened in there, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, so in that case, we'll just kind of go right to the shingle and just place it right on the shingle. It's very harmless. It's very minimal. There's no invasive thing going on there. Alrighty guys, pardon this interruption. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Hey, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, if you guys like the Christmas lights bids, you guys like some of the power washing that's going on, you guys have some kind of interest in this business, hey, I encourage you guys to get inside my 6-figure pressure washing program. I know I talk about this all pretty much on every single video, but it's how I make a living, guys, and it's the best way I can support you guys. You know, I have a big platform here. I have a lot of people that message me every single day. Hell, I even have people that call me. Please stop calling me. But hey, look, this is the best way I can support you guys. Get inside the program. It's a 70 video course training module, 6-hour program. You guys can get it done in 2 days. It's a monthly subscription. Okay, you stay inside. You guys can cancel at any time with a simple email. And the idea is we'll do weekly calls via live on Zoom with a whole group on board. And then you guys have free access to my cell phone number for one-on-one coaching. So if you guys are in the field, you have an issue with the customer, you have an issue with cleaning something, you have an issue with growth, or marketing, equipment, building, all this stuff, I want to be a resource for you. And this is the best way I can provide that to you. So jump inside the program. It's super cheap. And I'll see you on the other side. It'll be the first link in the description. So I measured from here on Google Earth, so give or take a couple feet, from that peak here, there, and then we'll do that side. And I'm not going all the way down to the back side, just the middle.
Yeah.
And then the top going all the way across. I measured about 120.
Okay.
So 120 feet.
So that's, you said $6?
$6 a foot. Yeah, let me just get my calculator out here. Charge 75% on the install up front as soon as it's installed, and then we charge the remaining 25% on the takedown. That's just that we can pay our guys to go out there, and that way they're not working for free. And then we kind of space it out. That way it's a little easier for our customers. Yeah, so $720 for the total install, and then 75% when we install, 25 on the back end.
Do you do timers or anything like that?
Yeah, good
question. I don't need that.
Okay, well, if you don't want it, we don't need to do it for you, but we do put them on a timer. It's a fairly nice one. There's a button on it. You just hit usually the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it turns on at 6 p.m., turns off at 6 a.m. Does that sound good?
Sounds good. I like that.
There? Okay, cool.
And the multicolor would look better in that, with that much of a...
You know, it's really a preference thing. Like that picture that you saw on my house down the road, that's that red and white. And I do encourage you, at nighttime, go drive by and just take a look at it.
Will.
Yeah, that way you can really, because it does look really good.
Yeah.
It would look good with cool white too. They just look really good. At night, these are really bright.
Let's just put a pin in that for right now.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Okay.
And plan to do it. And then I'll talk with my wife and we'll go by your house and some others. And
yeah.
I think we're leaning towards the multicolor.
Okay, the red and white.
No, the all colors.
Oh, the all colors. You
All
want to do all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that better.
You like that better?
I do.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, that's something we can definitely do. So as far as scheduling, am I free to just put you on the schedule kind of when we,
We don't need to be here.
No, you don't need to be here.
We're usually here.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we'll probably aim to do it maybe first week in November. We're already booked out the next 2 weeks up until the Halloween. So just about after that, I'll find a place where we can come in there and take care of it in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, my wife has got some medical issues and we see doctors once in a while. So.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. All right, well, cool. Well, I appreciate your business.
Now, do we need to down pay?
No, so you'll pay the invoice as soon as we install.
Okay.
And like I said, the other remaining 25 will be on the back end when we take down in January.
All right.
Cool.
Very good.
Appreciate it, Larry.
Take care.
Look forward to it. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, I got the first yes of the day. Pretty cool. $720 bid just got accepted. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the schedule here in a few moments. Really easy house, guys. I mean, this is like, 120 feet, but it is just the easiest, most walkable, most clippable roof ever. So this will be very, very simple. In the realm of Christmas lights, a $700 job is very, very cheap. Some would even say they wouldn't even do it for that price. Some people have a minimum of $1,000. This house is directly across the street from our house where we keep mostly everything. Repeat customer, multiple years coming back to us. So there was no way we're missing this guy's business. I just don't care. We're trying to really build our book of Christmas light business. We're trying to make that pretty sizable. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop this one up for a really easy job. Should take us about an hour to install, maybe less, honestly, because all of our stuff is already pre-bulbed and pre-rolled and whatnot. So we're fixing to head to the next one, and I'll meet you guys there. Hey there, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, I'm Austin.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm so sorry that I'm just a few minutes behind.
Please don't worry about it at all.
So Christmas lights.
Yep.
Interested in Christmas lights. Have you ever had Christmas lights installed before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By companies or just by y'all selves?
No. So it's just me. I don't do this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's just for the kids.
Okay.
Right? So, but yeah, I've always had somebody come and install them. And I've always had an issue getting people to uninstall them.
Really?
Yeah. So that's kind of why.
Talk to me about that. They just...
Like out at the end. Like, don't come back and take them down.
Really?
And then I'm like, TaskRabbit, come take those
Really?
down. Yeah. So.
Okay. Did the lights look like this by chance?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
No, I use my own lights, and they just come and put everything on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me tell you about how we work and kind of how the industry is working, because I'm sure you might have seen some other Christmas light installation companies out there. So they're professional grade lighting. These are not from Home Depot. These are commercial C9 lights. They're good stuff. They hold up. They're durable. They don't tend to have any issues and whatnot. So we offer a white glove, hands-free service where you pick the color, the style, and I'll show you a couple different things. We install them, we maintain them.
Okay.
Meaning if there's a crack, light's not working, wiring's whatever, you see something that's not right, we come over here and we fix it.
Okay.
No cost to you.
Okay.
Then we also take them down,
Okay.
right? And how the pricing works is you'll pay 75% for the install and the remaining 25% for us to come back and then take them down.
Okay.
Right? So of course we're going to come back and get the lights. These will be your lights. What we'll do is we will take them down, label them, box them up, put a picture of your house on the box and store them for you.
Okay.
That way next year, come next year, you'll get we can hopefully install it for you next year, get you a little bit better of a deal, because we do need to come here and custom cut all the wiring for you. But once it's already done, we box it up. It's pretty much done. Slap, copy and paste for the next year, so you get a little bit better of a deal. I'll show you just a little bit of some stuff that we do here. Pass these photos from my girlfriend. Hold on.
It's sweet that you have pictures of your girlfriend.
I know, she takes a lot of space on my iPad. Okay, so this is this is our company house right here. So this is a very typical look. I'll show you this picture just because this is kind of a similar area here where you have like the edging and then the roof line. There's no crazy kind of stuff going on, and we can kind of get as crazy as you want. Most of our customers who have similar houses like this do the same thing. They do the edges, the edges here, then they do this this ridge here.
Well, what I've done every year that I like is I've had just the front. I don't need the ridges and everything.
Just the edge.
Yeah, the edge of the house, the edge of the garage. Right? So that's lit up.
But we do use our lighting just because it comes from our manufacturers and we maintain them.
I totally get it.
So
you got one thing on everybody's house, so you know how to operate.
When we start planning stuff on, that's their stuff, and we run into maintenance issues, that's where the conflict comes from.
I totally get that.
Yeah. But as far as like the edges, it's actually really simple. It's literally $7 per linear foot.
Okay.
So I can just I'll just measure this on Google Earth. We'll just do this edge, and then that edge. You don't want to do the sides?
I did the sides last year and I didn't like it.
Okay.
I just like the very clean edge.
Okay. So 75 feet of lighting there. We also can do cool stuff like stakes, where we stake it in the ground. We hold it like that, so we're kind of lighting up the walkway there.
That'd be cool.
That could be cool, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say this is about 20 foot, and then we can just do this, an extra 5 and 5, call that 30. It's about $800 plus tax. That's going to include the walkway and then right here.
That sounds perfect.
Does that sound agreeable?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Well, then, as far as scheduling, is it cool if I can just kind of put you somewhere in the beginning of October area? So typically what we like to do
You mean beginning of November?
Oh, I'm sorry, beginning of November, yeah.
Oh,
So it's typically a
okay.
90-day rental. I forgot to touch on that. So we're installing now up until mid-November. We'll go through Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. We'll take them down mid-January.
Yep.
As soon as I schedule you for your install, I'm going to immediately schedule you for your takedown.
That's perfect.
And we'll just come here. It'll be really easy. You don't need to be here. We'll just climb up there, take it down, put you in a box, put your name on it, and store it for you.
Okay.
And that way it's really clean for next year.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Well, I appreciate it.
All
Thanks
right,
a
it
lot.
was good to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, guys, we went 2 for 2, as you guys just saw, for the Christmas light bids. $800 plus tax. She's going to send me some photos of what her trees looked like last year, and I'll get her a bid for those. If she can accept that bid, then the price will go up, obviously. So biggest takeaways, when we're talking about bids or Christmas light bids or power washing bids, is a lot of times you don't really run into too many objections if you are really explaining your service well, you're explaining the value. You know, if you guys kind of listen to what how I kind of spoke it, you know, I'm building a lot of value on how it works. She expressed an issue to me in the very, very beginning of the call, saying that she had issues with people not taking down the lights. I don't know why people wouldn't come down and take down lights. But I said, hey, look, this is something that we do. We take down lights and we charge the 25% during the takedown, right? So even us, we're incentivized to come over there and take down the lights, right? You know why? Because we need to get the remaining of that invoice paid. And then we're going to box up those lights. We're going to label them. That way we can store them for you. And that way next year we can come through and install them again and get you even better of a deal. Right? So I was able to hit that hot point with her. And at that point, she kind of heard all that she needed to hear and she accepted the deal. So we went 2 for 2 today, pretty excited. So $1,600 worth of Christmas lights accepted today. We're gonna go over to a big job and we're gonna check on the guys. So let's go see you there. All right, so we just got to the project. The guys are working on a pretty decently sized house here. We got windows, we got roof cleaning, we got some back patio flat work. We are right on the lake, so pretty cool. We'll go by over there, see what's going on. Looks like they're making some pretty steady progress, and we'll show you guys a little bit about what this job's all about. Alrighty, guys, so we are at the job, obviously, and take a look at this house, man. Really awesome house right there on the lake. Definitely blessed and fortunate to live in a good area. You get awesome houses like this. So as you can see, we're doing the roof cleaning, and we have Daniel up there spraying the roof with about a 1% sodium hypochlorite solution. So that's 1 part bleach, 10 parts water, and just kind of coating it nicely. The roof is not that dirty, so it doesn't require too much, of a hot mix. We have Jimmy on the ground kind of wetting everything down, obviously super important to wet the garage doors. Sometimes those garage doors do not like chemical solution at all. And just kind of going around the house in a similar fashion, doing section at a time. And the roof isn't that dirty, guys. And as you can see right here, I actually corrected Daniel on this. He's actually spraying way too much bleach on those sections. You see how he's just wasting and all that bleach is coming off? So I actually corrected him after that video to kind of move a bit more whenever he's shooting. And you can kind of see here he's actually kind of changing his style a bit more after getting that advice. You don't want to sit there and just coat a single section of the roof. You're just going to waste bleach. It really doesn't require that much. You can see here, you'll probably, change his style a bit. But it doesn't really require that much. Once the bleach is there, it's not going to require you to keep on continuing to dump it with bleach. Just go on to the next section. And it doesn't really take very minimal effort really at all. And obviously we're doing interior and exterior window cleaning. And Ryan is our go-to window cleaner. He makes pretty quick work of it. Alrighty, guys, it is 3 o'clock. We are back at the house right now. Pretty successful day. We had 2 estimates that we did that we got closed. You guys saw me talk to those customers and how I work those. You guys saw our project that we're on, big roof cleaning, big window cleaning. That's a $3,900 job from this morning. I misspoke earlier. I said that was a $5,000 job. It's actually a $3,900 job, so I'm sorry about that. Usually in the afternoons when I get done with work, I usually do one of 2 things. One, I'm either going to the gym if I didn't go to the gym in the morning. And if I didn't go to the gym in the morning, I'm gonna go to jiu-jitsu from about 4:30 to about 6:30 tonight. That's pretty much an everyday deal. So pretty much get up in the morning, walk, work out. If that doesn't happen, I work throughout the whole day. And obviously I'm gonna train jiu-jitsu in the afternoon. So that's kind of what a day in my life looks like. It's an everyday thing, Monday through Friday. We have Bella here, the #1 supporter of the channel. Come here, girl. Is there a squirrel? Squirrel! That's all it takes to get her going. Quick little squirrel, and there actually was a squirrel up there. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the content as I continue to bring on new content to the channel, informative content, kind of entertaining content, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. If you guys are interested in learning more about the power washing business, I'd love to see you guys in my 6-figure pressure washing course. It's the first link in the description. It's so cheap. It's easily cancelable if you guys want to get out of the course. It's a monthly subscription. You guys can get in there. It's a A to Z 70 video course, 6-hour training module program where you guys can go through. I teach you everything you need to know. And it comes with a private Facebook group where we meet weekly and go over a various amount of different topics. You guys can also have one-on-one coaching with me. So anytime you want a one-on-one phone call, help you with customers, help you with projects, help you with different questions in your business or around the whole cleaning process as well. You guys can feel free to contact me there as well, but you need to be inside the program. So it's gonna be the first link in the description. And if you guys got any kind of value from this video, do hit the like button. I would love to see you subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. That would really, really help me out. And without further ado, guys, peace out.